great time. It hasn't stopped yet.
Mike, just one question, Mike. Tyson Fury, Alexander Usyk, who wins and why?
Tyson Fury, he's overpowered. He can't run that long with him. Tyson's going to wear him down. He's going to get on him, going to wear him down, slow him down, and he's going to pound on him. Listen, he's not going to win the title running. You know, he's not going to.
In the closing days leading up to the rematch, Mike Tyson has taken the unexpected decision to partner up with Alexander Usyk. This probably indicates that he will be more engaged with Usyk's squad and may even be in his corner before the fight. Though Mike Tyson's role in Alexander Usyk's corner is more of an official one, there was some comfort when it was disclosed that the sanctioning organizations issued this decision. Nevertheless, no fighter would have a man such. It doesn't matter whose side Mike Tyson is on as long as he's playing an official role with Alexander Usyk, because he is the baddest man on the planet. We saw this with the former heavyweight champion of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, where a fighter making his boxing debut went as far as nearly knocking out a world champion of the world. You like Franciso, so impact on him. Speaking about Alexander Usyk last month, Mike Tyson referred to him as the best heavyweight in the world for his skills, athleticism, footwork, and intelligence. He is a different type of fighter than AJ, as you can see, and he will be more consistent against the man AJ nearly stopped with body punches. Alexander Usyk is a formidable opponent, and even Mike Tyson admitted that the most difficult thing for the world's most evil man will be the fact that for some strange reason, Mike Tyson is voting for the rematch between Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk because he believes the Gypsy King will win the World Boxing Association, World Boxing Organization, and World Boxing Council titles on December 21st. Do you have any specific advice for Tyson Fury? The 58-year-old, who lost by split decision in his first professional bout since 2005, is now focusing on other things after losing to Jake Paul at the Ant Stadium 1 month ago. Tyson supports the British fighter to win the major heavyweight fight of the year on Saturday night by defeating the Ukrainian and exacting revenge for losing to him in their fight for undisputed status back in May. However, Tyson's motivation is sentimental because Usyk is currently the best heavyweight in the world. Tyson remarked of the cat according to the Mirror, "But I'm going to defeat him because I'm a fan and his father gave him my name. I won't leave him now, though, because you harm an AJ with your blows." How long do you think Tyson Fury can reign for and still be a competent protege? He was hurting with body punches, but he wasn't doing it consistently enough. Tyson Fury will be appreciative. The British fighter Mike Tyson will have the opportunity to capture 3 of the 4 heavyweight titles after promising not to joke about in his rematch with Alexander Usyk. When Daniel Dubois fights Usyk again in Saudi Arabia on Saturday, December 21st, he will have the International Boxing Federation Championship. The first defeat in Fury 36's professional career came in May when he fell by a tight points decision. Rounds of combat. Mike Tyson, who believed the fight was lost in the first few rounds, was not pleased with Fury's antics after seeing the Gypsy King showboat before Usyk took control and nearly stopped his opponent in the 9th round. Surprises from Tyson Fury's physical makeover for the Alexander bout. When boxing fans questioned Iron Mike about the rematch, he told Fox Sports Radio, "Tyson, it was actually more simpler than I anticipated, and people were saying that Fury was a hard man to hit. If he hadn't been messing around early in the fight, I may have won that fight." I asked him if he believed Fury would win the rematch, and he responded by lighting him up with 3 of the 4 bunch combos while laughing at my difficulty. "I want him to be serious enough," Mike reaffirmed. Fury has pledged to cut out the show and is adamant that he would be more focused and not play about when he fights the Ukrainian superstar again. Through the Associated Press, Fury stated, "I'm just going to box smart, box clever, and if I catch him, get him out of there pretty much like what I did last time. I'll just throw more this time and keep hitting him in the face more frequently than I did last time. A little less clowning and a little more focus, and that's really all I need to do to win. It seems like I clowned more in my rematch than anyone else in any high-level fight ever did, and it took away my focus as well, so perhaps a little less clowning and more focus on the actual victory. I was playing around too much there, but Fury's preparation hasn't altered. He was content with his training camp prior to the first bout, claiming to have won a split decision. The whisker he received the judgment, which would have been fantastic if I had. Fantastic, I don't know what to say. Will I change everything in my camp because I lost a split decision? No, people usually wind up losing to me in a rematch. Before the fight between Alexander Usyk and Mike Tyson in May, Tyson was questioned about his choice because anyone I had previously faced had been eliminated in the rematch. Tyson Fury. After he and Jake Paul finished their first press conference, I thought, I'm going to look forward to that fight, thinking it would be an exciting one. I'm wondering whether I'm going to face Tyson Fury because I believe he will just dominate him once he catches up with him. Knowing exactly what it takes to enter the ring and compete in major heavyweight bouts with so much at stake, Mike Tyson made his remarks even if things didn't work out completely distinct. All 4 world championships were on the line when Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk faced off, and the previous world champion was in the stadium to witness. Alexander Usyk ultimately prevailed by split decision. The bout between Fury and Usyk was initially scheduled for February 17, but the Maram-born boxer had to pull out after getting cut above his eye during sparring. I may be mistaken, though. Little males are challenging to battle since they're more tough to attack because they're smaller, and he moves and runs a lot. To address his moves and talk to Iron, a reliable news source, Tyson will most likely have a few rounds. According to Mike Tyson who gave his prediction for the fight and explained how he thinks it will proceed, "Hey, we shouldn't focus on what Fury did against Nanu, but you have to understand that he is still the champion. He made that night a great night. He gave Francis the opportunity and that was just a bad night. We all have bad nights at work, and after hearing about his awful night, I'm looking forward to the fight between Fury and Usyk. It should be an exciting one." According to Mike Tyson, "I'm heading for Tyson Fury because I believe he will simply overwhelm him, catch up to him, and overwhelm him to handle his movements. However, Fury is extremely tough to fight, extremely intelligent, and extremely quick. I have to choose Fury because I believe he is the greatest fighter in the world, especially in the heavyweight division champion." Even though it may seem contradictory for Mike Tyson to be on the US 6 team and support Fury, his support for Fury endures because of how much inspiration Fury received from him. It's no secret that the former undisputed world heavyweight champion helped the current World Boxing Council champion, Tyson Fury, become the champion he is today. Tyson Fury's life was greatly influenced by the baddest man on the planet, and both die-hard boxing fans and even less ardent ones now know that his father, John Fury, named him the Gypsy King after the boxing legend. It's just like we were raised with the idea that the only thing we want to do is fight, which is why I became a boxer. Yes, you were named after Mike, and even now, Tyson Fury has a lot of respect for Iron Mike Tyson and takes inspiration from him as well to demonstrate the pair's remarkable friendship. In response to a question about who would win between himself and Tyson, after whom Fury is named, Fury once maintained a nice demeanor, saying that Mike Tyson had already stated that it didn't matter who you thought would win because I'm named after him, therefore he already had won. Fury recently told the Ring magazine that many people undervalue Mike Tyson's abilities, so this is not the first time he has shown his respect for Tyson. Fury tweeted, "A kid named after the champ, and the baby becomes the champ, wow. Speed as well, yes, it was the speed that was coming, but it wasn't like the one punch, what single slow punch. Look at that, tell them what happens in the Huobi all these fights, how about Mike and I on the same camera together? I'm named after this guy, and it was fast, coming from all angles, from left up, right up, down, side to side, and he was very ferocious and speedy, and as we've seen, he could knock a man out with either hand." Fear factor. In addition, many people entering the boxing arena had already been defeated by Mike Tyson, and the world's most vicious man has reciprocated the favor in the past by claiming in an interview that Tyson Fury repeatedly demonstrated his superiority. Unless we get someone fresh, Tyson Fury, the current champion, will remain the champ in any case. You are his real hero. He posted a screenshot of himself and his son having a video chat with the youngest heavyweight champion in boxing history on August 12, 1988, with the caption, "Gypsy Prince loves Uncle Mike Tyson." While it's customary for legends to leave special messages and advice for their protégés and other boxers of this generation who look up to them, this time there's a twist. A protégé is the one who has the message for his idol. "This is Tyson, my mother of music." In an interview, Fury revealed this when asked about the impending fight between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. However, prior to this interview, Fury had discussed the fight in a prior interview, for which he received criticism when asked about his feelings regarding the fight. According to Fury, he regarded the bout as a special chance for the sport to reach a wider audience.